everybody. Today we're going to Lainey's store and watch as we surprise a viewer on the channel. So fun.
Last week or a couple weeks ago, I got a phone call that one of Ann's viewers loves her, and they wanted to come to Country Bumpkins and meet me. They were actually taking their vacation week to come meet me and to come to Country Bumpkins, and I don't even know what to say about that. They're here today. Their name is Alan and Linda, and I'm very excited to have them. And as a surprise, I had Cousin Mel and, of course, Ann here to greet them, and she was ecstatic, and you'll see a little clip of that video after. I did get to meet them yesterday, but I didn't tell them about today. Linda's
And Tom
here.
came too.
Yes, and Tom's here. It's like a reunion, so I'm having a great day here at Country Bumpkins. And while Ann's here, we get to show a lot of new antiques and new things that are going on at Country Bumpkins. So a lot of excitement. You'll see some people in the background, but I really want to thank Linda and Alan for coming to meet me, to make my day, and thank you very much. Welcome to Country Bumpkins. I have someone that
Goodness. I hope we get to meet you.
Yeah, this is a surprise.
Oh, that's a nice surprise. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. You came all the way here from Pennsylvania?
Yes, we did.
Wow, from
Home of the Steelers.
Wow, that's a long time. Like what, 10 hours or so?
Yeah. But it was a trip worth waiting for, I'll tell you. Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this woman in the
How are you? Nice to meet you. And your name is
Linda.
Linda. Nice to meet you. And
Alan.
Alan. Nice to meet you. I have a brother-in-law named Alan.
We've heard about you.
Yes.
That's funny.
I think I parked right next to you.
And I brought Tom.
I recognize
I brought Tom because I figured that Alan should have a man.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
Hi everyone, it's Lainey, and Ann's surprised me today at the shop, and I wanted to talk about a bee skep home. So I had the bee skep house made, and it protects your bee skep, but I'd also love this at fall with like a white or an orange pumpkin in it, so you can switch it up for season. The old tin is over 80 years old. It came off the development where I'm making the condos. This was an old either chicken or rabbit coop. I completely stripped the top of it off, brought it home and said, Tim, can you cut this, that I want to put it on the bee skep homes. And we love them, and we already sold a few. And this is what I call the medium size.
I think you're going to sell one to me.
They're great for gardens, great for patios, and I've had a couple at my house, but nothing like this.
Yeah.
And I know there's one in the mustard room also, Ann.
Wow.
And this is a new area in our shop, and I went with a lot of creams and whites, and then I added in the antique natural colors.
Okay.
Bringing in the herbs, and then I went with a lot of different old pottery crocks and jugs, and I just fell in love with this area. It's very comfortable to me, gardeny, summery, spring look, all of it. It just it blends it.
It looks so great.
Very excited about this new area.
So great. And look at all the noise that's going on over here. Oh, are you going to get that? I love that.
There's, but I'd take some price. Is there a price on the back?
There is. It's right there.
$149.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You want it?
Yeah.
That's going to look great.
This is a great piece.
Oh,
Say
wow.
hi, say hi, Mel, to everybody.
Hi, Mel. Look at that.
So find the piece she loves.
That's a great piece. I
love that.
love that.
Linda loves it too.
I didn't even see it on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing about this place. You don't see things.
I have to go through like 4 times.
Well, you know what? You need
have to
fresh
walk over and
eyes.
back.
Do you want to just put it
Yeah,
over
we'll put it right over.
So cool. Now, this room is looking different to me.
Yes.
Why? Oh, you had a big cabinet here that's gone.
Oh
I
my
did.
gosh, you've been busy in
I've
here
been
lately.
busy, and I've been painting and plastering, and I didn't realize we had to sand walls. So when I've done the different areas in the store, I said I don't want it to look the same at all. I want everything different. I brought in antiques. I've been looking up in my attic and digging things out, and we did hit a couple of estate sales. I do have samplers in, but mine are repros. They're not. I do have one real one, but Mel is looking at.
I had this.
You did. Okay.
This wasn't mine, was it?
No, this came out of an old farmhouse
I had
out
this.
in Rhode Island.
I love
Oh, now you're going to rebuy what you had?
Possibly.
Goodness.
Oh,
So one of
nowhere to
Mel,
put
let
it.
me show you this other one.
Oh,
As we're
sure.
shopping with Mel here, exciting. One of my favorite two that came in
Okay.
is right around the corner here on the side of this little white hutch. And people might not have seen it unless you really look.
Oh, the teeny weeny
Yes,
one.
look at how cute this one
Oh, that is cute.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Is it signed on the back?
Yeah, LB,
Okay, so
97.
yeah, but still, I mean, 97 is what, 20?
Oh, don't say it.
Almost 30 years old.
But someone
Like
hand
5 years
stitched that,
ago.
but I love the
That's
frame. They
adorable,
picked it
yeah.
out
It's kind
for-
of all a little bit of,
And I wanted
worn.
something that's affordable too for people who
yeah.
might just start.
It's $28.
Okay.
Very
so
cute.
again, whether it's not a $200 one, but if you just are starting out, I think 28 is affordable.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's great. That's
goodness.
great.
I should be shopping, but
That's great. I know. Well, none of us should be shopping.
And then
yeah, what else can you show me?
Americana too, like for this area.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the whole area. You can just like put a couple like little red stars in and just brighten it up just a little bit. So I'm doing hints of things here and there.
Hints of
you know what?
things.
Even flags. You know what I mean? Like you put little flags and stuff. You know,
Flags.
like
Did you
this.
say flags?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
like this.
I thought you said flax.
No.
no, you can see how we
Flags.
just
Oh, yeah,
threw one
little
in the
flag.
back.
Yeah.
and just throw the nice
Right.
little flags in.
That's
Exactly.
true. Easy.
Flags.
I do have an Americana room though.
Oh, you
and going
do?
on in the back.
Oh, is this it right here?
No, it's way in the back.
Well, this is totally, Americana
Semi-Americana.
I
too.
forgot that I did this area.
Lots of Americana. I always like the geraniums, the red geraniums. That's what comes out for me in the summer.
Oh, thank you. This is
Oh,
what
my
we call the
goodness.
mustard room.
Oh, I want this
Videos.
clock. Look at this
What clock do you want?
This one.
Oh, nice.
Mmm.
Linda?
Very similar to the one that I sold at our yard sale for $2.
Okay.
Spread out.
What's going on back here, Lainey? What did you do different?
Well, the hall is my number one area that you'll be able to peek at and go down. But here I brought in one of the hutches from the mustard room, and I'm trying to put all the theme of the same colors together. This is the salmon paint.
Okay.
This is the Wims hutch. They're well known. You can find them online. So, but this was an old farm table again with the salmon color at the base. So I was trying to match up all three pieces, trying to picture it if it was in your home.
Oh,
So, and of course I
yeah.
added the big salmon piece with this, but I kept it closed this time.
Okay.
So you can actually enjoy and really look at the color of this piece.
Right, right.
So again, just enter America going on. So just some new antiques. I just kind of shook everything up, and then I was working on the Americana room.
Okay.
I have the Judy Condon book on sale. Her past issue of the Summer Americana.
Oh.
Those are $15.
Wow, that's a good price.
That's a great price. Yep. I have a couple of her garden books too.
Okay.
That are 15. But of course, I've been talking about you and telling everybody I can't wait to see you're in the
And the Christmas issue.
So it'll be the 2023 Christmas
Yep,
issue. I
yep.
can't wait for that.
Yep.
Maybe you could sign a couple of her books
Sure.
for me, and
Sure.
And when we do the shop with Ann too, if we had them right here, we could ship them out.
Good idea.
Yep.
Good idea.
And then back here was a room that I've been working on. I actually brought somebody in to help me with this room.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
Her name is Ellie Sullen, and she owned Ellie's Back in Time.
Okay.
I hired her to come in and help me design a wall, and it's called a box wall.
Oh.
In 17 years, I've never had a box wall in this shop.
Wow.
So we had to get all our crates together. I pulled a couple of friends that I knew, and I said, "Can I have your crates?" Because it takes quite a bit of boxes to do a box wall. And we started it when we did the spring show with you. Remember?
Yeah.
But the wall wasn't done at
No.
that time. So basically, you just take all kinds of crate boxes. I let her set them because I didn't know how.
Yep.
And then you just add either your antiques to it, but I wanted an Americana room. So this was the first wall that I did, and I added some bee scaps and some bees to bring in summer with the geraniums, and I love the Liberty signs, and I loved everything. I feel like this is my second home, and when I feel like I like it, then I'm ready to show it. So this room I actually closed off with the curtains, and then when we're ready, we opened it up.
Okay.
But I brought in a lot of new antiques. We got a fun desk across the way here, like an old work, I guess, but it would be in the house. What would you call that, Ann? Just
a desk. I would call it a desk.
yeah. I don't know if it's more colonial style though.
Yeah.
But I love the
Flint top
desk.
desk.
And this was a make-do chair. Someone actually put this together out of another chair.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
But again, affordable. $69 for the chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So great pieces, but I wanted to incorporate it with the Americana for the time of the year.
Wonderful.
So, and this will stay mostly Americana and the reds now until almost August when we flip this room over.
Okay.
It'll be our first hint of fall, believe it or not, by
Yeah.
August. It goes by so quick. It's constant, but for now we're just going to enjoy the Americana, some wall boxes. I love this piece. I love this chew. It's a little block set. It says Stars and Stripes. I love the dark blue. And everything, I just tried to do a hint of blue on the bowls. I've just tried to match it all up. So hopefully everybody likes it. Even a bobbin that had blue in it. I just kind of put it all together here.
You're so cute because you always say, hopefully everybody likes it. And you put this beautiful thing together and you're like, hopefully everyone likes it. And everyone's thinking, how does she do that? I could never do that. That's so beautiful.
One of the pictures in here too, remember when you came to my house and I got all excited? I had a Mary Beth Baxter.
Yes.
Her oil print. This is a Mary Beth Baxter.
Oh.
It's
okay.
a repro of her original oil paint, but she did it with Americana.
Totally.
I loved it.
Wow.
So, and I found that in an estate.
Wow.
So, but I'm parting with it. I can't keep everything, and I thought it would go great with this room. So I'm enjoying it for a little while, and it'll go to someone's home.
And they'll enjoy it for a lot longer.
Yes, they will.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great table in the middle, too. That's just a reproduction, but I love that.
Yep, just a little simple round table. I did have 4 chairs that went with it, but they sold a few days ago.
Oh, what did the chairs look like?
They were like kind of round, and then they had spools in them.
Wow. Wow. Oh, they would have looked really nice with that table. I want the table. Mel looks at tins and I look at tables.
I know. Linda's having fun. She's finding some good stuff.
Good.
Yeah. How can you
Wow.
not hear?
This is beautiful. I like the box wall a lot.
We'll see how long we'll keep it, if I end up keeping it for the fall open house or not. And remember, all the boxes are for sale too. So if someone comes in and said, "Well, I want this one,"
You have to pull the whole thing apart.
You pick it
Right.
apart. That's it, and that's the
Right.
fun of it. And then we would reset it.
Right.
So, and that's an antique corner hutch.
I love that.
I call it almost attic finish, but it did have a glaze on it at one point. And
What time do you make the reservation?
12.
It's a quarter.
Okay, we'll head out in a minute. So
Wow.
I love that. I've never had anything like that. And of course, Miss Patty came in and cleaned it and polished it for quite a while. Sometimes when you get things, you got to do a deep clean. And
Right.
she, again, is
Right.
like my Martha Stewart. So,
That's so neat.
and I just added like a red scale in there, and then the black one to kind of balance it. And then I went with some yellow wear.
Wow. Beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I didn't say that.
Wait, don't.
Okay, so the video from now is going to wait because we had a miscommunication.
I have a commitment. I'm helping.
And Lainey didn't know anything about it, so I don't have my house ready.
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
And we're eating with Linda and Alan. Isn't this fun? Yes.
And we have the lobster roll.
And shirtless Tom is here, but they made him put a shirt on to cover.
Unless it's 80 degrees.
It's just like, I don't leave my house. Do you want to?
Let's see, Mel. Pretend to throw it away.
It's horrible. It's the terrible towel.
I'm gonna. Don't get it so close.
Now I have to
That's
throw it
mean. I can't put that in my video.
Just say they're what?
Don't make me hold this. Don't make me hold this.
Patriots fans.